Welcome back everyone, Costin here with more Settra, the Imperishable. What should be my campaign goal after this particular stage? I've wiped out Volkmar pretty much. Yeah, he still has some troops over there, but that's not really going to be a concern. I'm going to get Tomb Strike, and I'm actually going to move this army outside of Bagar, just in case he does decide to try and lay siege to it and get it to level 2 as well. Now over here, I could take Settra to take out that settlement. Problem is, and give it to Forik, yeah. Problem is going to be in the south, where the Lizardmen might just decide that they're going to try and get part of me. So I can get some stuff over here, but none of it is particularly important. I'd say Soul Reaper is more important than anything else right now. Let me get Commandment for Public Order. And move Settra to Gorgazan. Skarbrand has been defeated, but Forik is not necessarily going to be able to wipe out his initial settlement. On top of that, Skarbrand's agents are just going to chase me around. And there is the concern that I had. Though the Plain of Tuskers out of the settlements that I've had under threat is certainly the one that I can afford losing. The Cult of Singmar is finished, just gonna wipe out their last army over there. Settra is getting those chariots, but that chariot is a waste of goddamn time. I mean, it's good, but it's like the monster is like just better. Supposedly his chariot is supposed to be the ultimate mount, not seeing how a Sphinx would be weak. There are ways of viewing that, of course. And the non-aggression pact, they're gonna declare war on me. The AI's moves sometimes don't make any sense as far as I see it. Okay, so he's just down to 1 unit over there. Now if I look over here, one of the things I can gain with the First Dynasty would be significant replenishment, significant movement points. Okay, let's see. Settra does not serve, but he does. Must be a hell of a tennis player to go against. I could get rid of those archers, but I do think having some archer units is generally a good idea. I could get more chariots, skeletal archers. Let's get rid of that and get some regular skeleton chariots for him. And then start moving this fellow over here. Okay. Magic power, replenishment. Okay. Now it is an interesting take on the terrain, because if he marches against me, right, that should be safe enough, I think. Now over here, not gonna get wine, instead going to get income. That will give me more campaign movement range next turn, so if the Lizardmen do attack, I'll be in a good position. Gonna take Gorgazan and sell it. Yep, there's the second army. Tic-tac-toe. As an expected outcome. Not necessarily a surprise, if you will. Alright, take him out. He's gonna weaken the garrison, but it doesn't matter. It would be nice if he had some units there, would have given me some post-battle options. I'm probably going to be spending quite a few turns chasing after Lizardmen armies, really, over there. And oh boy, will that be fun. Once I get an extra army, I'll be able to pacify the south, so to speak. Although an extra army could be used to also support Settra's offensive, instead of worrying about the defensive war, which is not necessarily going to be that significant. Now if I move over here, that army is going to... okay. Now they're mainly up to strength, so I feel like I'm going to pick that up. Now as for Settra, he's going on Gorgazan. I would love to raid it. The Death Gorge. Okay, that's a decent amount of money. Let's take a look at this difference. Actually, I shouldn't be looking at changing that right now.
By clad Brakak. Submit to
My faction strength is okay, but it's not great.
him.
Okay, Khemri, Moroshpati, Shapti. I could also start getting more of this. Alright, let's get some more Tomb Guard. Level up. Well, TikTok is just going to be a nuisance. Alright, 300 gold. Volkmar is finally fully wiped out, although I considered him wiped out in the previous video, because now army was not going to do crap against me. And then I'm going to leave this entire province, like I'll take it. Yes, it is a turn wasted, and I don't necessarily have it, but by doing this and giving it to Forik, I at least can delay the war that, well, I might end up having to fight with him. Just because I got a non-aggression pact to the bowmen, because if I didn't get a non-aggression pact to the bowmen, I would have likely ended up in a war with them. Reinforced temple, building damage. Reinforce the temple. It's worth the price, I feel. Construction costs are one of the main things you're gonna spend money on. Let's just take this one. And get rid of that building. Faction, Cult of Sigmar. And he's laid siege to it. He's reinforced his army. Ella. Okay, he's got a bunch of Chameleon Skinks and Blessed Sword warriors with shields. That might end up being a problem. Let's try. He's gonna have a significant combat disadvantage because he is in forced march at the moment. And I'm kind of hoping that will be enough to give me the advantage necessary. I'm not quite entirely certain how powerful Lizardmen towers have been. I haven't played them a lot, and I haven't really... Like, you don't necessarily fight a lot of defensive battles if you are as a player, so... limited experience. I think I'm gonna take my heroes... It depends on what... Like, I'm deploying a free pit stop, the free advances, so to speak. I'll take down the 2 towers that he's gonna build early on, take those down, and with my archers... Same stuff as usual, right? Use archers to take down towers, and then use the chariots to flank. Although dealing with Saurus is always going to be a bit more of a challenge than you might imagine. Right, so I'm advancing on all 3 lanes. Gonna send another unit of Nehekara warriors there and deal with the Chameleon Skinks. Take out the tower. Flankers will be coming into position. Tower is gonna go down pretty quickly, I hope. And move my lord over there as well. Move all of these units into the fray. They're not Settra, that's for certain. Okay, these guys are doing some damage to that tower. Let's go take it out. And over here, we're gonna march inside. Though, I probably should wait until they're engaged in heavy combat before I do anything foolish. These guys are certainly not gonna be able to deal with all of that. That's for certain. Okay, he's got some stuff happening here. Yeah, use a unit to flank them out. ridiculous amount of Saurus warriors. Thankfully I do have the more veteran units, so I should be able to handle this situation. Move the units above, move the units there and take down the skink cohorts. Get this guy out. They're gonna be fast, so they're not gonna be easy to chase down. I'm actually gonna send another unit here to support the big melee blob that we have developing. Get out. Honestly, replacing him though wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, he's getting trashed in a fight there. So they're gonna go in that fight over there. He's gonna pull back. And we will use the blob to our advantage. Yeah, skink cohort. More blessed Saurus warriors. Oh joy. Move him. There and cause terror. Get them to rampage, lose them control. They're already susceptible to that particular tactic. And get these chameleon skinks to be taken out. Move the archers here to do more damage. Nehakaran warriors advance. I did expect a more fierce resistance, I admit with you. Chameleon skinks. Like when it says valiant defeat. I admit, maybe I just view Saurus as being far more dangerous than they actually are, but I kind of feel I'm also justified in fearing them considering the damage they've been able to do on my heroes. It's just that my Nehakara warriors are just that good right now. Okay. So pull back, they're taking some damage. We're gonna be able to get the Yolosapien into the fray, and let's see if we can take advantage of the situation here. Alright, he is okay. Let's see if I can get the skinks and just start doing more damage. Cycle charging, more units incoming. More damage being done. Alright. That is a biblical amount of Lizardmen. Probably one of the largest Lizardmen army I've fought in all of these campaigns so far. Wow, that is proving to be a lot. They're gonna have to fall back because they're gonna start losing. And yeah, those blessed Saurus warriors are no joke, clearly. They're dying, but they're taking a lot of my guys down with them. Okay. Chariots doing their thing on that side. Archers advance. Move these guys over here as well to take that out. Pull him out. And send some Nehakara warriors to support that situation while keeping the advance up. And keep in mind, this isn't even their main army. This is their second largest army. And they're in forced march stance. Take the point. Get those archers to shoot. Redeploy there. Kinks. Millions kinks. Right. Progress is being made. Pull these guys out. Pull them out. Before they start breaking apart. Oh dear, that's not good. Yolosapien should start spawning soon enough. I think the army losses are starting to be felt really by the AI. Alright, they caught up with them. I'm gonna send the chariots here. Honestly, at this stage, I would argue strongly. that they should... if this was probably lower difficulty, yeah, they would probably have broken by now. But it's not a lower difficulty. What they're up to. Okay. So we still have the enemy leader going there. Let's move some of these guys to deal with him. There's the chameleon's kinks, that's why it's standing still. These guys are dead, sadly enough. I think they're dead. Though it's gonna take a bit for them to crumble. Move my heroes into the fray as well, skin cohorts. Break anytime soon? Alright, that's it. Battle is won. Close victory, but... Well, Tic Tac, your move. I don't necessarily think that they can move an entire army here so quickly. And even if they wipe this army out, yeah, I'll lose a Lord, hero, can replenish all of them. Can get them pretty high level. Therein lies the advantage. Get some more Tomb Guard as well. Send some Tomb Guard to help them out. They can kill a really good amount. It is crazy. Get the upgrades for your basic units, start spamming the crap out of them. You are limited army-wise, but damn. I understand why people like the Tomb Kings. Okay, we are gonna get... Well, maybe I should save some money there. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reclaim this. I'm going to set it up... like, I could get this level free. First, useless. Then movement range to 10%.
On your knees.
Over here, income from sacking settlements. That can be nice. For him, wound maker. He's gonna get the fuck out of here. And then that will be Torque's issue. This entire region is a gigantic clusterfuck of a problem. How are you, Rapans? Wanna talk?
Tomb King of Neheka. Attend your king, slaves.
Still can't reach her. If I have to fight a war with Rapans, I think I will. Like, that region. Like, you have Arkun over there as well. Yeah, he's done something. To be fair, now I realize that the army there that I had was actually the bigger threat. Now, I'm not sure how to feel about the fact that the AI just seems hell-bent on capturing my settlements. It could be that sacking Tomb King settlements it's just not worth it. You don't gain all that much. Something I saw with Volkmar. You're just not gonna get a lot of money.
The next time you see Cladbrakak, it'll be your doom. The next time you see Cladbrakak, it'll be your doom. For Grungni!
Alright, non-aggression pact with Forik, that gives me some security with my northern region. Oh, Kolek could still very well decide to show up anyway. Okay. Now if I could take down TikTok. Alright, he's decided to move his army there. Is that a battle I can win? Potentially. Not sure though. I took significant casualties dealing with, well, the situation there. Look at this army. Like, these are my only enemies except Scarbrand, and maybe I should just focus on killing them right now.
The reptiles are nothing.
Flip side. You don't want to let the AI dictate your actions. Okay.
Bow before your king.
If I fall back here, what are my choices? Like, he's got a lot of Chameleons Kings, Pterodon Riders. Tell you what, I think the best option for me here would be to lay siege and not necessarily attack. Because then I can intercept this entire army and wipe it out. Probably should set the battle time limit to 20 minutes. Yeah. I mean, there's very few battles when where you want the battle time limit higher. Because here, having a draw, it would not be a bad outcome at all. Alright, so I'm going to deploy here to just wipe him out. Deploy the ranged units. I'm gonna deploy first off to deal with the towers, like 3 units on each side, actually just like so. Should I give it a good go? Maybe. This is an interesting question. Try to not try. Okay, chariots on the sides, melee units like that. I'll redeploy the archers. But first we do need to deal with the towers. Taking out the towers means dealing with this entire supply, basically. I should keep a few units too, let's say. Now, skunk. Yeah, that's one tower taken out. Deploy the archers again. 1 minute until they show up. And when they do, they're gonna be in a hail of arrows. Gonna speed up a bit. Not necessarily too much, and they're gonna get the tower there. Gonna send this chariot to deal with that tower, though it's gonna take a decent amount of time for them to build it. And then I'll just blow it up as well. Here they come. about these guys? They're like bomber aircraft. That's what I mean. Be underestimated. Get up. Carrion would be nice in this situation. At least they're targeting the archers, that I can tackle. If they were targeting these guys, that would be a bit more complicated. Oh, spread. They're coming for me. Okay. Take them out. Move these guys ahead. Let's deal with that tower. Right, they're gone. Just enemy lord to tackle there. And he'll be killed anyway. No, I'm not gonna deploy too many forces to waste my time with him. Just a unit dedicated to killing him. And maybe my heroes as well. The other chariots are gonna go here and get some flanking maneuvers ready into position. Take the shot. Tic-tac-toe is one of those annoying things. I'm gonna start setting up flanking maneuvers. Okay, the archers have done their thing. Okay, what do we have here? Oh gosh, he's gonna slaughter them, both of them, if I let him. He's just too strong. That is an issue. Maybe I should send these guys. Okay. I mean, they're close enough that they can help out. And they're anti-large, so... Barricades will not help you, my friend. Alright, get the Nehekara warriors out of there. And take that shot. Okay. Damn. The concern I have is that if I start fighting inside the city, I'll just end up taking significant casualties, courtesy of the bomber units that the enemy AI has. And I think those concerns are justified, really. We saw what one unit did. Imagine 4 units. I think he has 4 units, if I'm not mistaken. Arcade's taken out. Advance with units, though. I'll give it a go, but I'm not entirely certain I can win this one. He does seem intent on killing those Nehekaran warriors, regardless of what I throw against him. Alright, let's go for the skink cohorts. No, tell you what, maybe it's just a better idea to run through these guys. Advance with units. Get these guys moving in. Gonna keep an archer unit. Now, it's a minute. That's enough. Pull back. They didn't get the charge in, sadly enough. And there's the birds that I'm so concerned with. Fall back. They're not gonna do very well there. He's too strong. My intention in this particular battle is to try and take out as much of his army as I can, so that I can deal with the birds when it comes down to it. Problem. Problem, as you might imagine, is he's got a lot of units. Even so, the birds are only 4 units. They're 4 units that could wipe out my entire army if I'm not careful, but they're only 4 units. He's got a lot more than that at his disposal. Let's start shooting there. Now it's good that he's stuck there. Take down that tower. Pull him back. And pull these guys back. That is rough. Turn off that. Don't know how I'm gonna advance here. Actually, I won't. That's pretty clear.
Unliving king.
And ridiculous amount of skinks. That could work out in my favor if I can pin him down with these guys. Kill him. His army is weaker. He's not really doing a lot of damage in melee. His army is more focused on the skinks, which I can beat. Not, however, if that ends up happening. Alright, get that regiment to burn out there. Okay, let's ignore that. Yep, I'm moving ahead. Red crested skinks. Huh, fun. Gonna lose some units here.
Yes! Sacrifice them! Kavasik! Shade Soldenia.
Is progress. Slow, torturous progress, but progress all the same. I might just disband these lords, build another army. Seems like the smarter idea right now. Getting them killed won't bring me any joy. Killing him, however, will. And I can raise another army, or start raising another army in the north and raise and send Settra to deal with this problem. He's going to deal. This is all pointless, but it is a losing battle. But it is a losing battle with a purpose. This actually does help because taking out tic-tac-toe eliminates him as a legendary lord for a while, and so the mega buffs that he's providing this particular army are going to be lost. The casualties I'm also inflicting on this army are not insignificant either. But yeah, those units are something else. Damage is being done. Gonna start withdrawing actually, so I can disband the army. They didn't come out of this unscathed, that much is clear, and we will take full advantage of that. Situation. If he comes back, and he likely will, tell you what, I'm not necessarily certain he's gonna come back. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I know I was gonna lose this battle, so might as well try and make the most of it, right? The reinforcement army has been completely wiped out, more or less, and yeah. That is one hell of a garrison. Yep, this is something I'm gonna need to throw Settra at. The second army will go west. The one I'm gonna recruit right now.
Zultma! Legions withdraw! Find my harem. Legions move! Greatness comes. My father demands it.
But yeah, they lost their legendary lord. My guy got well, I'm not sure if he got the trait, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, Settra is gonna deal with the beastmen. Once I get another army, I'll deploy maybe that west. We'll see what happens. Or I'll do some damage here. Actually, if I start going with Settra south, I'm probably not gonna be able to stop. So I need to be I need to consider that the implications there of those decisions. But right now, Scarbrand is not really a threat, and while dealing with Arcan and Black would be nice, getting the first Book of Nagash will also be nice. Like, if I can get this Book of Nagash, that would be really nice to have. Yeah, let's go for that. Unlike the army that I sent before, this one won't be beaten by a bunch of fucking flying lizards. Get some training. Get Settra up.
King of Tombs.
Yep.
Settra the Imperishable.
Yolosapien. What's the cap? 9, okay. Fair enough. So I need more.
Attend your king, slaves. Settra does not serve.
Does he need anything in particular? Let's just get the charge bonus. Insufficient funds, lower crew rank, casket of souls, okay.
Legions rise.
I'm gonna take 4 turns.
Greatest.
Tell you what. Do I have the money for it? No, I do not. Yep. Can, however, cancel building that. Stop the research for a moment. And let's go deal with some... That would not be a battle I would necessarily want to fight. Would that give me a great deal? Not strictly, I think. The Crown of Nehekara. Supposedly I would do very poorly. Supposedly. I mean, I am going to be dealing with... Oh, Slayers. Squigs? Okay. Not too concerned about the mortars. The chariots will be able to do a pretty good job at tackling them. More concerned really about the Slayers, to be quite honest with you. That is a bigger concern. Now, doing these quest battles, it's worth it for the money I fail. It is quite a bit of money.
I alone may wield the blessed blade of Pitra. For am I not his right hand, the bringer of the fires of the sun? Today, I offer him a fine tribute indeed. 1,000 souls or more, each an idolater, a heathen, and an enemy of the Hekala. May this please you, mighty Pitra, bringer of the day, for it is the last these unbelievers will ever see.
Okay. So,
I obey.
Survey my army? Yeah, sure, clearly. Now, there is going to be some issues dealing with the dwarves in particular. What's the range? Not the dwarves, sorry. Though the dwarves will certainly put up a decent enough challenge, but not too concerned about that. Tomb Guard should be able to tackle that.
Settra the Imperishable.
I mean, there's just some Outriders over there. Settra will deal with them easily enough, I guess. Gotta be careful to not get in range there.
Settra the Imperishable. Break them.
The Slayers obviously will be a concern. Hold back here. Not good enough.
Next in line for spies.
Alright, fall back. Although if I end up in a fight with the lizardmen.
Move! What, my king? Realm of souls!
Gotta wonder how dwarves get squigs. You really must question that wisdom. Alright, they're gonna need some. He's gonna need some help there. I'm gonna send Settra to support him there as well. No. That's a bad idea. Use Settra if needed, but no one else. Get him out, get him out, get him out.
King of kings. Forward! Undying prince.
Alright, there's T. All back there.
Eternally loyal. Legions forward. Come now. My will. Obey. Move. Perish.
Alright, the mortars may be back in operation. If hardly makes a goddamn difference right now. Fall back even more. The archers to the west side, so he can get a good and they can get some good angles. Get the mortars again with the regular chariots. Alright, arm breakers. Okay. Oh, seriously? Surrounded by squigs, what the humiliation. Now that's dangerous. Okay, enough dwindling around. Time to save some people. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up losing him. I lose him regardless. Get out. Alright, Settra is gonna do his thing.
Settra rules. Black Prince.
But these two are gonna fall back. Slayers would be a good unit to send against them, right? Tackle the Iron Breakers directly. We need to deal with that problem at the source very quickly.
Of course.
Damn it. That's why they're dying. Send them to close. Send them to close. Get out, get out.
Tomb Prince. Settra the Imperishable.
Okay. Well, I hope I did not lose some archer units there. Right, they're probably starting to break. Slayers are still gonna hold out, right? But the rest will crumble. A lot harsher as a fight than I imagine. That might be it. Yep.
Rises from the sands. did. Come, submit to your king, servant of Nagash. Greatest.
Alright, gonna march south after. It is in good climate. Gonna be able to recruit another army in 3 turns as well. Which I'll also use to attack these guys. Like, my main army under Settra is gonna move west. Southwest, specifically. Take the coast. If I can force these guys to accept the peace treaty, I will. But I'm not sure if they'll accept that. Or I could just take Antioch next turn. And then see what happens. There's a lot of push and pulls in this campaign. Sure, some of it is annoying, undeniably so, but it isn't as annoying as some other factions where if you lose a battle, you almost feel like you've lost the campaign. Yes, Screaming Skull catapults. Finally, some goddamn artillery is gonna be available. Ha! That will be really nice. Alright, Scarbrand. What the fuck are you doing here?
How you will suffer.
Now! Don't mess with me! What's that?
Tell you what, I'll give the fucking greenskins the territory that I'm about to take.
Settra the imperishable. Moving.
That's a lot of troops.
It is mine now.
Alright, skill wise, Shapti.
Great king.
I get some income there.
Attend.
Yeah, dismiss these. I should cancel that. Because I do stand up to lose this. It's only level 2 though. Fuck you, Scarbrand.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Yep. I love the AI. Yep, that is the annoying aspect here. But I think I'm gonna make a deal with the greenskins to the south. Just secure the south, right? That I can't really hold the territory, I feel. So I'll rely on them to do it. He's mocking me. Well, I knew Numas is always gonna be my... You just seriously want to fucking die, though. That's how it feels like there. Gonna take these guys out.
Settra is merciful. King of kings. Nekara rises from the sands.
Okay, let's get closer.
Destroy them.
See if I can replace this bad boy. No, not yet. Next turn. Upgrading the port, it's... No, that's worth it, sure. Beyond that... I suppose getting more chariots would be in order. Or rather, getting the chariot building so I can then eventually get...
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't send you to parley with the Dryads.
Nossa butcher!
Saradan, sine unkani tarshilizulax, dukiku kwatok mato Alzheimer.
Alright, they can have their peace treaty. I'll take it. Then I'm gonna kill the elves while going back north. I don't have time to waste with these fools. Get a jar. Get a couple of jars each turn. I need 1,000 and 10,000 gold to increase army capacity. I'm saving them for that. It's one of the most useful upgrades in the mortuary cult. Like everything else, it's like, oh, you can get some RhadigarTV warriors. It's like, no, okay, big freaking deal. But yeah, this one, 800, sorry. 10,800.
Can you see him?
I wonder if this army could take down Skarbrand. If they could, it might be a worthwhile idea. Okay, let's get that to level 3. Yeah, I'm gonna maintain a full stack of troops in Numas from now on. Maybe even this one. Get another tomb. Since you do want to deter Skarbrand. Okay. This one I'm gonna get the Lich Priest. It is random, sadly enough, so skill-wise, he got the good one. Did he get the good Lord effect? Nope. Alright, so I can raise another army. Melee attack, melee defense, you name it. Like, there's a lot of things to like here, but I'm gonna get... I should have asked for it for money.
Not possible.
I'm sure the game is gonna tell me that I can't win. Or that I can win, but at a significant cost. And then I play the battle and win it easily. My units are a bit damaged, sure.
Yes, master. Make way. Yes, grovel and beg. Where is this?
Get construction costs. Lower that. I mean, Settra is full HP, my Tomb Guard are really full HP. Those Shabti are not, but do I care? No. And so the army there in the north will rebuild. I'm kind of hoping Skarbrand is not going to be in range. He could very well be... That is a good question. Well, if he is in range, well, I lose a hero. I can manage that. I lose an army that I literally just recruited. I'll make him fight for that. I can't stop Skarbrand. I'm just feeding him. If that ends up being the case. But I really want to hold on to Numas. The provincial control is not something you just sneeze at. Okay, over here. Over here. Send some units on this side as well. I think Settra and the heroes should go on this side too. While the rest of my units advance here. Tomb Guard, RhadigarTV warriors, you name it.
Mightiest of kings.
Let's go. Actually, they should probably go through here. flank them. Now, the thing about the AI is that the AI does a poor job of actually using these units of the Wood Elves. Like, the Wood Elves are an incredibly potent race. If I was playing this, yeah, I don't think I would put much chance in... in the Tomb Kings winning this battle. We're gonna move here. Alright, he's getting chopped to pieces, but that's fine. Let him go. Get out, get out. Oh gosh, that's... Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Alright, pull back with him too. Damn it, I'm losing my voice. Alright. Settra won't be able to survive in melee for a very long time here either. Gonna have to pull all of them back. They've done some damage, but not enough. They also soaked a lot of damage by doing those charges. I'll leave those Shapti and the infantry to do the job.
Sacrifice them. My orders. Petra agrees.
Alright, I lost my chariots. I will not get more chariots for this particular army. Just gonna keep pushing forward though. And move these fellows over here and keep advancing. Alright, take this barricade down. Keep advance. The advance there. Get some armor piercing. Extra armor piercing. Gosh. Okay, that's gonna wipe them out. Bit unfortunate. I guess it would have been better if I had mashed my entire army together in a single location, wouldn't it? Either way, damage is done.
Settra the imperishable. Onwards, legions.
They're almost out of ammo anyway. Gonna get these guys to advance. Get some armor piercing there. It's done. Bloody. It's done.
Son of Nehikara. My father's will.
Settra the imperishable. King of kings. I rule everything. Defend your king, slaves. Eternal king. Priest king.
Alright, and Forik is gonna get this settlement. Alright, so Scarbrand did not attack there, though he's certainly not gonna be far behind, is he?
You come before greatness. It is not.
Oh yeah, Forik can have this. The last defenders can go to hell. So I'll just deploy one army. Settra will go northwest, and I'll just deploy an entire army here in this in the southern province to hold back the last defenders when they do come for Antioch. Antioch is really fall retaken. Maybe I should just set up a garrison there.
Legions arise. Nehekara rises from the sands. I'm awake. Settra does not serve. Right legions. Nehekara is mine. Bow before your king. Nehekara, my master, tomb king of Nehek. My dynasty reigns supreme. Tomb king of Nehekara. Obey me. King of kings.
Can you see I'm busy? The runes wait for no one.
I'll seek you Gaitara to Gorchaitak Super. Don't mess with me! What's your message?
Well, I think I'll just abandon it the next turn then. Just gonna get the units I want to recruit, and then get the hell out. Artillery would have been nice, but I don't think Settra needed especially much in his army. So yeah, I'm gonna start recruiting troops over here, and then sending them south. Antioch is going to be where I'm gonna make my stand. Kasabar should be safe enough. I mean, if he's gonna march an army through that territory, it isn't gonna be the easiest thing in the world. I don't want to go too far south. I gain nothing. Actually, what are my victory conditions? I haven't even looked at that yet. Take out Nagash, makes sense. Take out... Makes sense. Gonna get more Tomb Guard and more Ushabti over here.
King of Tombs. Sirs, attend.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move him to the Springs of Eternal Life.
King of Nehekara. Attend your king, slaves. Submit to your king.
Does he need to be here or... Oh yeah, he does.
Make ritual. I shall take your advice. Legions, march!
Though I do suppose if he can take out... If Fora can take out Scarbrand...
Casting the runes is...
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Yep.
Settra does not serve.
I'm just gonna start moving Settra to the west real quick. Stop sticking around.
Petra calls.
Can't get another hero though. Not yet anyway. Can get more Lich Priests though, that would be a lot of jars there. That I'm not sure I want to spend those jars right now.
Serve me.
How do I get more of this? So we want more Screaming Skulls, we want more Tomb Guard. I'm gonna go take the Black Tower of Arkon. Just snub my nose at him. Alright. Arkon has taken the Great Desert of Araby. But it's time to descend on the west with all of our power. Well, one army will hold over there. I'm making a calculated risk. The risk is, the decision basically is that I'm thinking that Forik is about to wipe out Scarbrand, right? So I think this is more important right now than...
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Okay, these guys... Oh, I'm being a stupid asshole. Okay.
Summon them. Stride to greatness.
Get some more Screaming Skulls. Nomas is just gonna have one. Yeah, increase the movement rate. Don't know who the last defenders are fighting, don't even care right now. No, Nagash, Arkon the Black has taken a significant amount of losses. Nice. It is annoying that you have to get the chariot level 3 to be able to get Screaming Skull catapults, but hey, it gives you a reason to have chariots. No, there will not be a peace or non-aggression pact there. Feel like Forik is doing a good job against Scarbrand. Dig elsewhere. Get the money. It's more important right now. Alright, some research gained. Would be a nice piece of research right there. Did I take the pyramid? I mean, they do have a lot of units. Maybe once I can raise a third army over here that I will. I'm not gonna spend money right now. Because I want to get this. And for that, I'll need more income. I am at the point of 2,000 per turn. Alright, the last defenders. Archon may have laid siege to that. Farak and I are at about the same strength. No, I'm significantly stronger than Farak, so I'm guessing he just suffered a major reversal over there. Why not? Archon's army was thrown back.
I have conquered.
Oh, you declared war on them. That's on you.
The desert gods bless
Gonna take out these guys. This army is gonna move north.
destroy them.
Or Archon raided them.
Defeat is impossible.
Those yours are gonna be nice and sweet.
Who dares?
Okay, I'm gonna get movement range here.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
That's a lot. That's no joke. Oh.
Legions rise. Where is this?
Okay, so I did.
Defend your king, slaves.
Okay, let me.
My dynasty reigns supreme. A bold strategy.
Alright, one more turn for that.
Defend your king, slaves.
He's gonna get the skill upgrade, get replenishment. He should get Wound Maker. And he's gonna fucking force march south.
We never tire.
Good.
Attend your king.
Rune Lord, you seek the favor of Iron Peak.
Oathbound. Submit to your king.
Oh,
JKPrimative.
Nehekara rises from the sands. Hearken the black.
Hell no. Absolutely not gonna happen. So here I get this choice. I can get 20 slabs of... Okay, how much is my trade income? 2,000... Yeah, I'm gonna save for that. Thing is, Screaming Skull catapults are nice to have, but they're not really worth, you know, the enormous effort. Because you're only getting chariots, and yeah, chariots are good, but do you really want them in extremely large numbers? Because that's what you're gonna get if you start spamming chariot buildings. And the answer is not really, because they're crap in siege. And guess what? A lot of stuff is siege battles. Okay, Rapans. I'm going to send Mesh up.
Your tribute throw.
They ended my non-aggression pact. Lovely.
Welcome. We receive you with the lady's grace. What is your business? Bretonia commands me.
Nehekara rises from the sands. To war for Nehekara.
Alright, that was one army. If I need to fight those manually, I will. Though I think it is a bit ridiculous.
Settra is desiccated. My faith in you wanes. Nehekara will be mine. Occupy it in my name.
Alright, almost got to the jars that I need.
Submit to your king. Prepare to march.
Income from all buildings, local province. Could be nice. Though, to be fair, it's probably not worth holding on to. Not if I have to spread it
I
to...
bid you welcome and invite you to say your piece.
Right, she will give me 2,000 for that. Okay.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
I'll give construction costs for all buildings, faction 1 construction time. Yeah, let's get that to level 3. Though this would give me income. That would be nice. Like both these. Like this is a good province to hold in general. Okay. All is mine. What a nice one. Dick move, really. Gonna get Woundmaker, just to do more damage. More Woundmaker over there. Buff the Tomb Guard. Get Spirit Leech. Good. When I get the 4th army, which shouldn't be too far away, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just gonna station it in Nomas, and eventually I will move against Scarbrand, but not now.
I do not lose. Mortal fool.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Great Desert of Araby. Hell, I'm tempted to give it that to Rapunzel as well. Fact of the matter is, maintaining good relations with her is probably more important than a piece of land. The Black Pyramid of Nagash is something I'm gonna hold on to. Besides, by giving her the Black Tower of Arkun, it means she's certain to join in the endgame event, and that's certainly something I'm gonna need to take into consideration. The army down south there. What should I do with it? Do I move against the last defenders or not? I don't know if I have the power to do so. Obviously I don't want to keep my armies just garrison duty. That's a waste of their talents. Especially the third of my combat power, right? Well, not quite the third, but you get the idea.
King of kings.
Sandstorm, huh?
Settra moves.
lady's name, I welcome you. Speak your mind, and she will
Why
listen.
would you not want the Black Tower of Archon? So she's gonna give me a lot for this one.
With passion!
You are not him.
You are welcome here, friend. What business do you have? I will, at once!
Here we go.
Open. What you want?
We're gonna move into the Black Desert of Araby.
Legions rise.
I have time.
In the Desert of Araby. Take them out. There's a full stack, but he's only got a bunch of crappy units there. Nothing significant, really. Nothing to pose a threat. Get more Tomb Guard. Get Nomans to level 2. Though, do I want to do that? Yes, I do, actually.
I have risen.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this army can do anything. How strong am I relative to him? Decent, but not good enough.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Need more slots. Now, let's get the Tomb Prince.
Attend
A Tomb Prince so you can train this. Probably not gonna make a fortune fighting Archon Black, but I'd say it's worth it. As expected, an army marches, huh? Landed the dead, 2 points of surplus.
Tomb King of Neheka.
Yeah, there he is, Krukar. Nightmare of like... Let's see if those Nehekar warriors I bothered recruiting are gonna be worth it. To be fair, it's just basic stars, right? It's not even the good choices. I think my guys are... Well, between flanking attacks and all that, should be able to win. He's obviously going to be a major problem to deal with. My guy's not going to be able to stand up to him in a straight up fight. So, most of these guys are just Saurus warriors. Some Saurus spearmen put on the flank, but that's about it. It's a strong melee army. It will get the job done, but it obviously has limitations. Can I beat that? Yep, I believe so. Will it be easy? That's a different discussion. I always feel Saurus are scarier, look scarier than they actually are.
Legions forward.
He's gonna be stronger, a lot stronger.
Agreed.
Hrothgar is not the joke of a legendary lord. He's not the strongest, but he's something.
Bring my chariot.
Name. That's quite a lot of damage.
Charge. Forne Hekara. They vex me. Attack the living! Carrion Lord, Tomb King, my will be done. Sacrifice them! I move! Acceptable! Onward, legions! Tomb King! Bow to me! My orders enacted!
Alright, he won, but he suffered a lot. Much of his army has been killed in action over there. That was the Doomstack, the Saurus Doomstack, the well-experienced Saurus Doomstack, I might add. Well, the Ushpati with the archers, they're quite good. Gonna need another, well, another lord. That was Miscalculation, perhaps, fighting that. That was the army he's probably had the entire campaign so far. Hasn't lost a single battle. Of course he fucking occupies it, because the AI has like an obsession to occupy Antok.
Attend your king to slaves.
Okay. Let's get some Tomb Guard upgrades.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
While I'm tempted to just start recruiting good units there, I'm gonna have to sell for something that's not necessarily as good.
Bow before your king. Stand sentinel. My dynasty reigns supreme. Serves.
This casualty replenishment is so utter garbage. I mean, I get it, he's a low-level lord, but all the same. I don't think that's the good enough explanation.
The Jar calls.
Krokgar can attack this element the next turn. Yeah, he can.
War for Nehekara.
He's now gonna fall back. He lost most of his army. I'd say taking out that army is worth the raid damage that Antok and Bagar have taken. If I have some regiments of renown, I'll just recruit the Lord and hold Bagar against whatever he throws. War way to fight a war, every battle should be won. That's not how it works. I'm just trying to stop the damage he's doing. I could raise an army in Kasabar.
Sirs, attend. Shatter their bones.
Proud son of Lorem.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
He has a vampire? Wow, okay.
Settra does not serve.
That was an interesting one.
To battle for the Creator God.
Right, at least that's sorted out. That will cost. Okay.
Settra the imperishable.
Get some benefits there. I wonder.
Do not lose.
We get he tries to attack. Right.
Submit to your king.
Fair enough. Get Woundmaker. Get the leadership debuff. Wait. Hold on.
Attend your king, slaves.
bonus was as infantry raffle.
Father's son. This is well.
Okay.
Legions rise!
See diplomatic options.
Yes, ready! I bid you welcome and invite you to say your piece. I will at once!
Alright, she's going to beat the crap out of him. I feel I should abandon. Like, okay. Well, she is about to execute Archon. Once Archon is dead, what do I do next? That is an excellent question. Cross the sea and improve our cities. Let's go with that. Right, first book.
Attend me! Go this way! Bow before your king!
Send the chariot. Tara will be mine. Let the living live. My tomb blade.
Gonna gain more of them. Yep,
Strengthen our
training there. Yeah, once Archon is dead, I'm going to war in the south. I'll eventually raise an army here to hold the line, but as things currently stand... Get that campaign movement range, that would be nice. Attrition, yeah, let's get that. It's gonna be important later on. Full plate armor. Get more replenishment. Yep, buff up the Tomb Guard. And I'm kind of struggling a bit why his replenishment is so utterly trash.
Legions march!
Either way, he's gonna go to...
Lucky!
He's gonna go here.
King of kings! Move!
Gonna take out Archon's Soul Blight. Good. And, well, spray control is kind of pointless. Assassinate wouldn't be, but right now I think combat ability is more important. I guess I'm gonna be trading the Wizard Caliph Palace to her pawns. She's gonna have the whole west then. She's been doing very well for herself actually in a lot of ways. Reinforce the workers.
Sworn of the Sands, you are welcome. We are listening.
Open the Liber Mortis. Settra rules.
Gonna get evasion.
Where is this?
I could get 3 of these units, but I think I'm gonna wait with that.
I deem it. Set sail. Tomb King of Mederic. Nekara rises from the sand.
Yeah, I don't know why the casualty replenishments are over there. Maybe I should just get a garrison there. Probably so. Would probably do wonders. Would it stop Scarbrand? Probably not. Let's be honest about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want that. Tomb Scorpion, Skeleton. None of that is important. This might be. And if you're asking about... If you're asking about these, I just don't have the jars right now.
Is it hot?
I will soon though.
This is forbidden. Submit to your king.
Hell, as far as I'm concerned, she's gonna have the Great Desert of Araby as well.
Your race may have created this world.
Big fucking surprise that happened. But this time around, I'm ready. I'll raise another army in Numas when I get the army capacity. I think I'm gonna use the jars and 10,000 income for it. All I really need to do is fight a quest battle with Settra. And that is something I can do.
My name. Entone them. Settra comes. I demand tribute. Slay for Settra. A bold strategy. My dynasty reigns supreme. Submit to your king. Charlie! King of Tombs. Bow before your
There is much to discuss, I assume. What are the proposals?
You dare petition? Unday the king. Settra does not serve. Serve me. Nehekara rises from the sands.
I don't want to spend the jars, I want that army capacity. So should I give this element to Rapans? Should I not give it to Rapans? That is the question. Settra's gonna have a different task, though. He's gonna have to deal with the Black Pyramid of Nagash on his own. He probably can handle that.
Don't expect.
Speak honestly and swiftly, for the lady watches you.
Wow! That's,
For the lady!
Are you kidding me? It's not that great. I mean, I get it that it has some nice benefits. I'm not gonna dispute that, but it's like, okay. She's become my slave, to put it plainly. That's the most shocking campaign development I've had in a long fucking time. Alright, Krokar is there. I just don't think I can deal with him on my own. Can he attack there? Probably so.
Ambush the foolish. Make way.
Yeah, I think he could. Though I'll fight with that army if push comes to shove. But holy fuck, what was that? It's like, I'll give you the Great Desert. It's like, yes. What the fuck is that? That's like insane. That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, Rapans. That is so out of this goddamn world. I just can't believe it. What? How did he... Oh, okay. Well, I'll claim it, give it to Rapans. She's gonna have the Wizard Palace in the meantime. Why would she value so much this goddamn... Well, it is Sandstorm attrition, but it is region based. Don't ask me why she's interested in that. He's like, literally, I'll bend the knee. You have to understand how hard it is to get the vassal in this game.
There is much to discuss, I assume. What are the proposals? Bretonia commands me. The lady's command?
Alright, we're gonna kill Krakar. I've had my fucking fill of this bastard. And maybe then... No, there will be no peace. Peace is an illusion. Peace is a lie. That is a cost I'm willing to bear. Okay, some jars gained. They're gonna split up. Well, let's see. Screaming Skulls. I mean, I do have one, but it's not too important. Shop these. No. Melee. Like, if I could get the temporary peace tree with him, yep. Just so I don't have to deal with anything right now. Like, I'm just shocked. Maybe I'm just too used to playing on Legendary. And it says Legendary, don't make no mistake on that. Okay, we can get an outpost. Trebuchets would be nice.
We are here to listen.
No, I'm not gonna defeat.
Summon them.
More training? Good. Alright, so it's time to take the coastline.
Don't mess with me! What?
Inch. A 30% construction cost for all buildings as Lizardman isn't fun. In point of fact, it's one of the worst things you could do. Alright, so the last defenders have taken the camp there. I might make a deal with the orcs there. I mean, I would give this stuff to Forik, but I can't. The problem is because of the way the border is and the way trading settlements are. I feel some leeway when it comes to that kind of stuff would be very, very welcome right now, because it's like kind of silly that I can't give him. Like, the problem is with the dwarves, right? Because they use underway. So the borders aren't necessarily the cleanest in the world. Is that my border? Yes, it is.
Rises from the sands.
have time.
He's got 2 armies.
Protector of
No,
the
she's
realm.
got 3 armies. Can she beat Darkin? I think she's stronger than he is.
Welcome. We receive you with the lady's grace. What is your business?
My business is to make money off your back. Alright.
Bow before your king.
Get more units there. I'm almost at the point. Alright, Casket of Souls, that would be nice. It's 5,000 though. That's a lot. Asking that from Settra is not exactly a pleasant experience. Alright. So with that victory, it's time to move south. Take all that territory. Hell, I don't even care if I give it to Kairos. Not my bloody problem. I'll probably give it to the orcs though. It would just be too expensive to maintain otherwise. I love 30% cost. Could I bear that? And the jungle just isn't good. The Badlands... I guess that's one of the issues though. You don't really have great expansion paths, do you?
Is mine. Perish. For Nehekara.
Armored in faith.
Unyielding masters of Nehekara, we receive you. What with passion?
Mighty am I. Sweet. Glory for Henry.
Now...
Settra.
No, I'm not gonna rush it. I want the campaign movement.
Settra does not serve. The king moves. Approved.
Those are Saurus warriors with spears. Okay,
Battle for the Creator God.
let's continue the siege there then.
Legions rise. Encamp.
Over here, get more hard to hit. Gonna have a hard fight anyway, soon enough. Shapti or... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Shapti.
Greetings. What do you require of Karakazul?
I require you to shove off. Okay, they got a peace agreement with them. So, Tic-Tac-Ta is to the south there. I'll probably move the army there to support the siege. Okay.
Nehekara will be mine.
This is one of the few instances where I'm actually gonna go for the jars. Alright, let's siege continue there. I can take the settlement. I think I will take the settlement. What the hell is Archon doing? Shit. That's not good.
Imperishable. I rule everything. King of battle. I have no use for these. Myroth. Move, I say.
Get that army capacity. Raise it to Numus.
Tomb King of Mederic.
Okay. Right. I need more units, more unit capacity specifically. Can gain that here.
Your king sleeps. To war for Nehekara. By the gods. Summon them.
Don't mess with me! What's your message?
Is he at war with... Yep, he is at war with Kairos. Are we gonna make an alliance with Chaos? Might be a thing.
You cannot hide your true intentions from us. Arise, my legions.
Alright, let the siege continue. Yeah, Kairos can have it. As far as I see it, it's worth probably more in his hands than mine. Okay, this is gonna need an upgrade soon enough.
Obey me.
Just need more units right now. I mean, I'm getting some chariots, but yeah, I'm just gonna need more units. A lot more units. Having the coastline under my control would be is going to be nice. Could also take this. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna pay for itself pretty quickly.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
No issue. For him, no, not Blade Master is more important, I'd argue. Kind of lacking in items, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go for it.
Bretonia is...
You should be able to handle this. She has 2 armies over here. I defeated the major threat.
Settra the Imperishable. What tribute could you...
Alright, guess I'm making a treaty with Tic-Tac-Toe, giving them back their territory that I take. Because we got Kairos in our hands right now. This is certainly getting silly, right? What happened there?
I rule everything. I hold the mantle of king, of royalty. You are nothing but a husk. Do not betray your king.
That's fucking... Oh.
Priest king.
Vulcanita.
Your king demands to war for Nehekara.
Sick of sir. Don't mess with me. What's your message? Yeah, right.
Legions march. I forbid this. Destroy them. King of kings. They shall perish. Settra comes. Defeat is impossible.
Alright, spending some money in that.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Now it's quite likely they do attack. I'm just gonna pin my hopes on the fact that a bunch of that
Faith me.
my guys are going to do better than a bunch of skeletal warriors. Then we'll find out. My army for Antok is gonna have to take the plains there. The Greenskins might lose all they have, but that's not too important right now. Wonder... Well, I need to march an army to help Rapans. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. On a lot of campaigns I actually see... Okay. Damn it, that was... lagged so hard. Oh man. Alright, I got the Black Pyramid of Nagash at least. She's occupied this settlement. Oh, that's shit. Okay.
The greatest artist.
No, just 2 of these. Just gonna get the Tim Guard for another army.
Rises from the sands. They challenge me.
Ready the sword!
I'm listening.
Aranessa salt spite!
Will she prevail here? Well, she has, actually.
My faith in your ways.
This army may not be enough
Unyielding
to...
masters of Neheka.
to do the job, but it certainly will get the ball rolling, so to speak.
Is it hot?
More Tomb King Special Guard. Actually, I'll just...
Your advice.
Let's get some trebuchets. One trebuchet.
Settra the imperishable. Serve me.
Be a full army for him.
The greatest artist. Slave Maridart refreshes all.
Then we're gonna take the Black Pyramid over there, upgrade this one to level 2. Take the settlement. He's gonna get... well, a jar would be nice.
Serfs.
As for Settra... Yeah, Kara, skeletal, okay. I go down that path. More armor. He's got multiple skill points. Talent that gives spell resistance, which is not particularly important right now, and a talent combined with the talent that gives you terror, which is important. Shopti. More of them. Okay, I do have... Like, I would like to get that one for the next army. At least before the next army. So he's gonna claim that settlement. We're there.
This is my place.
Now let's see what Siege can do. Yeah, it's a shame I ended up in a war with Tic-Tac-Toe, but hey, he didn't like some of the things, and he's not particular. Like, Volkmar can get a good relation with him. But I think at this point I'm just gonna occupy it. Get more Screaming Skulls, I think. Alright. Mobilize.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Fire on them!
Don't need money right now.
To battle for the Creator God!
Genuinely. That's the shocking bit. I'm at the stage in this campaign where I don't give a crap about money.
I deem it! Nehekara will be mine!
Alright, that's going to be sorted next video.
This has all.
The Queen!
Chocolate Tansul!
Master Rune Lord. You see, Rune Lord.
Only slaves worry about it. The Jar calls. Settra comes.
That is still a hell of a fucking garrison.
This is forbidden. Be difficult. I'll set the slaves to work. Unliving, march! Do not betray your king! My faith in you wanes. Defeat is impossible. This is Settra's. Settra rules.
So we have victory.
Nehekara is mine.
The Black Pyramid of Nagash. Yeah, can get Vault of Nagash for Hero Recruit and Lord Recruit rank. 20 Vampire Corruption, that's the price. That's fine. The walls, yeah, they give you a Screaming Skull. They give you a powerful garrison. I see Scarbrand as being a naughty, naughty boy over there. Someone's gonna have to teach him some manners. Someone being me.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Well, Costin here, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, enable notifications, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned.